I can hear your footsteps. The wind in the air is loud, powerful, but not enough to drown them out. Not to someone such as myself. I have spent years of my life upon this place, meditating, waiting, facing countless warriors. If you think you are the first to attempt to approach me silently, you are sorely mistaken. There. Your footsteps have found the path. And now I see the face of my opponent. Young, at least in experience. Armed with a deceptively simple weapon. And doomed. It was foolish coming here, warrior. At least in the manner you chose. This mountain is deadly. Filled with dangers, monsters, spirits. But none of them more deadly than myself. Getting lost in this place would be a death sentence. Though arriving at your destination might also mean the same. You are here for me, I take it. There is little else here, unless you are perhaps a hunter, looking to earn a trophy from one of this mountain's creatures. No, I didn't think so. Like so many before you, you have come for me. Though, like the ones who came before, you no doubt have a unique reason for being here, and I am curious as to what that is. Is it greed? Perhaps to improve upon your reputation? Do you seek my weapon? Or have you come to make a name for yourself? As the one who finally defeated the Silent Blade of Fury Peak. The second one. I see. But there are different ways of seeking a weapon. Do you wish to pry it from my dead hands? I assure you, Shadow Wisp is a picky blade. Just because you defeat me does not mean she will take you as her new master. No. I am intrigued then, young one. If you seek my weapon, but do not wish to use it, then surely you seek my aid. You seek the aid only a mighty fighter can provide. An interesting possibility. But I'm curious as to what that aid is. You must be capable yourself, having made it up here. And that blade you carry is slick with the blood of monsters. So, for what possible mission would you need me? What foe could stand against two warriors of such great skill, such talent? Ah, not one foe, but many. An army of bandits and monsters, all of them lethal and deadly. A difficult challenge together. Completely impossible alone. I have never heard of such an army. Men and monster. Tell me, where do they hail from? What is their objective? Souls of the dead, you say. They come from the hells themselves. My, that is a mighty army. And their path, their destination, will take them right through your village. I see. I am not unsympathetic to your plight, my friend. I have many questions regarding this situation, though I doubt you yourself have all the answers. In truth, I suspect this is just a minor part of a far larger narrative. A tapestry of events we both have become involved in. You, by having this deadly force march towards your home. And myself, by having you seek my aid. No doubt you heard the tales. The legends spun about me and my adventures. They are all true. I plucked the eyes of the Demon King of Fort Izom, beat back the horde of undead orcs arriving from the Dark Plains, and have turned down the rewards of kings and queens alike, because they could not offer what it is I seek. Once, I sought adventure. I found plenty. Yet, I grew tired of that, and desired something greater. A worthy opponent. But my scale, my legend, had grown so much following my heroic years that finding foes was easy, but none of the ones who offered suited my needs. So I came to this mountain. Only those with the skill to reach the top as I did are worthy to face my blade. And even then, I have found them all to be lacking. Their desires motivated solely by some form of greed. Whether that be recognition, profit, or my blade, the Shadow Wisp. I cut them all down quickly, without respect, nor an ounce of mercy. You, however, seek my aid, not for yourself, but for the good of your friends, your family. A pure motive from a strong warrior. One that is worthy to face my blade. I have longed for this day. I could tell from the wind it would be a special one, and the gods have delivered. Our battle shall be legendary. But do not look confused, my friend. Though I am sympathetic to your cause, I am not so sympathetic I will forego my own goals. I seek a worthy fight with a worthy opponent. Singular. You have heard my stories. You know I will not leave this mountain without facing one. Do not refuse. It is like you said, your village faces utter annihilation without my aid. Should you turn to leave without facing me, I will cut you down as I would any cowardly warrior, and your village will certainly die. But if you face me, like an honorable duelist, then I shall do the same, and there is a chance your village may live. The odds are against you. I am your superior in everything, save for age. You are younger, quicker, bolder, but everything else utterly inferior. You will most likely die. Yet, if our blades clash, if steel meets steel, I promise you, regardless of the outcome, regardless of whether you survive, I will aid your village. This I promise. Upon my word as a warrior. Ah, there's the courage I saw in your eyes. The reluctance has faded. Wonderful. A warrior just as brave as they are noble. Quite refreshing. It is a shame there is not more like you in the world of today. My exile would have ended much sooner. But prepare yourself, my friend, for your greatest battle awaits. Good luck. An excellent return. Close as well. Pity. I anticipated it, my young friend. But you're overconfident. Pressing the attack too much. And you left your legs wide open, allowing me to sweep you off your feet. I know you are better than this. Here, let me help you up. There. Are you alright? Good. I would not have you die, lying on your back, like someone passing of old age. It is not befitting of one such as yourself. Now, catch your breath, and let's begin again. Match my blade. Stop my strikes before they land. There, you're getting the hang of it now. Let's pick up the pace. Return to our prior speed. Your body is strong, my friend. Sturdy! And your technique is sound, too. However, I see a lack of commitment in your eyes. You do not wish to kill me. I've been too kind, it seems. Very well, then. If you do not succeed, I will not help your village. They will suffer and burn, crushed beneath the armies of monsters' feet, like no doubt so many others. Ah, there it is. There's the commitment, the fury. No doubt you now see how this feat got its name. Though I have shown kindness, I will coddle you no further, my friend. Fight as if your life depends on it. Another excellent block. And you avoided my sweep, too. You are learning. But this is not a school. Another mistake, and I will kill you. Another nameless body, buried beneath the snow. You were focused so much on my blade, you forgot my fist. That blow will certainly leave a mark, but not as much as the one to follow it. Tell me, warrior, do you know why I am called the Silent Blade? Shadow Wisp is so quick, so deadly, that once it finds its opponents, they never hear it. They always look so surprised to see it sticking out of their bodies. Out of my respect for you and the battle you have given me, I will make sure you see your end coming, young one. My blade, it found you. You didn't even try to deflect it. Instead, you... You made sure the blade avoided all your major organs and wagered you could tank the blow. A risky strategy. Some would say foolish. Plain idiotic, if you ask me. But in the end, it paid off. Your sword is at my throat, and I am at your mercy. You have beaten me, young one. I am beaten. And your village is saved. Or at least, on its way to being saved. No. Returning the kindness I showed. Thank you, my friend. Though I can stand on my own. I must admit, you have a strong punch. I don't remember the last time my face hurt this much. But thank you for reminding me that I am indeed still fallible. I will take Shadow-Wisp back now, and hope that someday our swords will meet again. I promise you, your trick will not work next time. But now, a deal is a deal, is it not? And I promised I would lend you my aid in the deadly fight to come. Now, my friend, I have a small hut nearby. We will need supplies for our journey down the mountain. And we will need to patch up that wound of yours. The road ahead is dark, and the skies are gray. The future, dim. But I promise you, the two of us together, we can defeat hell itself. Now come, let us face death together.